The early September twilight draped the Redstone Plains in a tapestry of deep indigo and molten gold, the 200-acre Texas ranch humming with the last whispers of summer. The lake a glassy expanse mirroring the fading sun, its edges fringed with wildflowers and defiant hues of yellow and purple, their petals trembling in the cooling breeze. Ancient oaks stretching their gnarled limbs skyward, casting shadows that danced like specters across the dusty earth. But at the ranch's heart, beneath the towering redstone oak, John Parker, a rugged 54-year-old cowboy in a weathered Stetson, spun from his porch chair, his coffee mug shattering on the planks, as a deafening roar split the dusk, a quantum horizon helicopter descending. Its blades slicing the air, spotlights blinding, a voice booming through a megaphone. Surrender the Verdant regulation key, Parker, or we burn it all. Ropes dropping. Black-clad operatives rappelling down, John drawing his revolver, firing a warning shot that sparked against the chopper's hull, Sarah Bennett bursting from the barn, rifle cocked. They're here for the nodes, the ground trembling as the oak's roots pulsed with emerald light, the air thick with menace, the wildflowers trembling, their roots deep in the Texas soil. The past weeks had been a fragile calm after Clara Hensley's ousting, the plains blooming with renewal, Tractorway's gate gleaming under the sun, the tractor-shaped mailbox a quiet triumph. Steve's leadership healing the enclave with potlucks and shared laughter, John's harvest day still the talk of the plains, kettle corn and bluegrass lingering in memory. The North Field's crops harvested and stored, Dakota napping in his swing-cushion bed, his leg healed, the Ridge Riders, Frank, Matt, Tom, patrolling the trails. But the Verdant Network's awakening gnawed at John. Lena Carter's research in Samuel's journals revealing ley lines stretching to the Sangre de Cristo Grove and the Painted Desert. Nodes pulsing stronger, Dr. Elenina Chin warning. They're amplifying, quantum horizon could harness them, John nodding, or destroy them. The peace shattered that evening as the helicopter's shadow loomed, Victor Drake's voice unmistakable, a specter of greed, the lake glowing silver under the rising moon, the wildflowers enduring. Their roots deep in the Texas soil. The assault was swift, operatives fanning out, their boots thudding on redstone soil, a drone swarm buzzing overhead, lasers targeting the oak, John shouting. Frank, the barn. Matt, the ridge. Sarah firing at a drone, its wreckage crashing in a shower of sparks, Michelle herding Tessa and Ethan to the storm cellar, stay low. Dakota barking. Lunging at an operative, teeth bared, the oak's energy surging, a crystalline shard by the lake glowing brighter, Lena clutching the Verdant tablet. They're overloading the secondary node. John aligning the regulation key, its symbols flaring, a shockwave rippling, knocking operatives back. But Drake's voice cut through. You can't stop the reckoning, Parker. A second chopper landing near the north field, Eli Grayson stepping out, his black duster billowing, blade gleaming. Told you it wasn't over, John's heart sinking, betrayal sharp. The wildflowers trembling in the breeze, the plains stretching wide and unbroken, their roots deep in the Texas soil. John and Eli had been Ridge Riders in '95, brothers in all but blood. Their bond forged chasing rustlers across the plains, Eli's quick grin and sharp aim a comfort, but a botched drive, half the herd lost, cracked their trust, Eli's rage boiling over. You should have fought harder. Storming off into the night, vanishing until episode 78. Now Quantum Horizon's blade, his return a wound reopened. John dodging Eli's strike. This isn't you. Eli snarling. You don't know me anymore. Their duel a clash of steel and memory. Frank tackling an operative planting explosives by the barn. Matt's arm bleeding from episode 78's graze. Still swinging. I've had worse. The Ridge Riders holding the line, the wildflowers enduring, their roots deep in the Texas soil. Sarah rallied a counterstrike, radioing Lena and Chin in the house. The tablet. Use it. Lena tracing ley lines. The Groves node is active. They're linked. Chin rigging a signal disruptor from spare parts. If we jam their tech, the nodes stabilize. Sarah sniping drones, her shots precise, the swarm thinning. But a third chopper dropped a device near the lake, a Verdant disruptor, its hum a piercing wail, the shard cracking. Emerald fissures spreading. Tessa peeking from the cellar. The magic's breaking. Ethan tugging her back. Stay down. John pinning Eli. Call it off. Eli hesitating, eyes flickering. Then shoving free. Drake owns me now. Retreating to the chopper, the wildflowers trembling, their roots deep in the Texas soil. The disruptor pulsed, the ground splitting. Water surging from the lake in unnatural waves, John racing to the shard, key in hand, Chin shouting, align it with the tablet. Lena sprinting out, dodging gunfire, her boots sinking in mud. The tablet glowing, symbols sinking, a dome of emerald light erupting, the disruptor shorting out, operatives fleeing, Drake's voice fading. This isn't the end. The chopper's lifting off. Dust swirling, silence falling, the oaks light dimming, the wildflowers enduring, their roots deep in the Texas soil. Dawn revealed the toll, scorched trails, a crater by the lake. The shard intact but fractured, John gathering the family, they'll be back. Sarah wiping blood from a cut, will be ready, Frank gruff, lost a fence, gained a fight, Matt grinning, worth it. Michelle hugging the kids, you're safe, that's enough. Lena studying the tablet, the network's shifting, new nodes are waking. Chen adding, Arizona's just the start, John tracing the oak spark. Caleb's initials faint, the Verdant's ours to protect, the lake glowing gold in the morning light, the wildflowers trembling, their roots deep in the Texas soil. The plains stirred. Steve and Enclave residents arriving with tools, heard the ruckus, need help? Old man Carter hauling wire, can't let Quantum take this, a communal effort mending fences, filling the crater. John sharing coffee. Thanks, Steve nodding. You're one of us now. The tractor rolling back from the barn, and scathe, a symbol of resilience, the wildflowers enduring. Their roots deep in the Texas soil.